the moon!
So Dogecoin is a hustle, is it? I wouldn't go quite that far, but I think it's certainly starting to lose its appeal. Doge is starting to lose its luster. We do have the winner, the final winner of $50 worth of Doge we're going to announce at the end of this video. But as you can see, we're switching gears. We're going to be discussing Ethereum. And going forward for the next month or so, we're going to be giving away ETH, that is ETH. So stay tuned to the end of this video. We're giving away $50 worth of Ethereum. Ether specifically every single day. We'll cover that at the end of the video. I want to right off the bat wish all the mums out there in the Altcoin Buzz army a very happy Mother's Day. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in the UK Mother's Day happens like a couple of months earlier. So I'm talking kind of from a North American perspective. I know in Canada and the US, Mother's Day occurs in May, Father's Day occurs in June. So wherever you are in the world right now, just want to wish all the mums out there a happy Mother's Day. Guys that are watching, if this has slipped your mind, go out and wish your mom a very happy Mother's Day indeed. I want to highlight the fact that right now the market is down a little bit. Dogecoin has certainly taken a big hit. It is slumping quite mightily. We're going to be switching gears and focusing more on some of our favorites. I want to highlight that really got to give kudos to Cardano here. ADA, which is performing very well now, up over 12% on the day, $1.81. We know and have known for a long time that ADA is a favorite for many of you all out there in the Altcoin Buzz army. Officially, as I record, this is the all-time high. So $1.81 set 7 minutes ago, and it still appears to be the live price at the time of this recording. So $1.81, many are suggesting that $2 is well on its way, and it's certainly in play. Something else that people are suggesting is a $4,000 Ethereum. ETH, even though it's down versus kind of late last night or early this morning from, again, an Eastern time zone perspective at about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, it seems that it hit an all-time high. It was flirting with $4,000 yesterday. Down a little bit, but still up on the 24-hour window, so up over 5%, $3,843 with an all-time high as per CoinGecko.com here, officially $3,991. So that was set 7 hours ago, like I said, in the early AM on this Sunday morning. We're going to be giving away Ethereum. So, well, Ethereum is the blockchain. We're going to be giving away ETH. Ether tokens specifically, that's going to be the $50 worth of contest that we're doing. We're going to be giving away, in effect, $1,500 of Ethereum over the course of the next month. You can be a daily winner. I'll give you all the details at the end of this video. And as a reminder, once again, we're going to reveal yesterday's winner, which is the final recipient of Dogecoin as we kind of shift away from Doge. Happy to celebrate Dogecoin from the media perspective and the pop culture perspective. But we at Altcoin Buzz have always been very bullish, very pro Ethereum. That's going to be the focus going forward. Let's take a look at Dogecoin, however. Unfortunately, and this was, in my opinion, to be expected. I've been talking about this really for days, if not weeks. Weeks ago, I didn't, it wasn't privy to me that Elon Musk, of course, would be hosting SNL, but we were still on that slow, steady uptrend as per the price of Doge. Once it was revealed that Elon would be hosting, I kind of said very publicly and multiple times, I said, I think we're going to hit like a crescendo. We're going to peak sort of at that moment where he's on screen, where the broadcast is coming out, and then we're going to see a sharp decline the next day. We have Barry Silbert, formerly out of Grayscale, who has now famously shorted, very publicly and very famously shorted Doge, as have many other analysts and investors. I didn't short Dogecoin myself because I don't like to short cryptocurrencies. I don't like the karma behind shorting crypto at all. I only ever long. But I know a lot of people went ahead and shorted Dogecoin. It seems that that's a move that has played out in their favor. So down 33.3% on the day, now 47.8 cents. So that took a big tumble over these last 24 hours after hitting an all-time high of only 73 cents. And don't get me wrong, 73 cents is still huge. To my knowledge, Dogecoin did not yet flip BNB. It wasn't able to do that, and it wasn't able to get above 73 cents. I thought it would kind of creep up closer towards $1, but I suppose not. Is that possible in the future? It could be over the long term. It could be, but I don't think we're going to see sort of the acute attention and enthusiasm behind Dogecoin for a while, of the sort that we've been used to for these last few weeks and even last couple of months. So if you haven't checked out SNL yesterday, I mean, you can kind of find it all over Twitter today. A pretty good back and forth here between Elon Musk and Michael Che as to what is Dogecoin, and this kind of self-pronounced cryptocurrency expert that he's playing can't even, really define it per se. But, I like this clip because it does kind of poke fun at Doge, which is what I was hoping to see. I think it would be irresponsible to keep hyping it up over and over and over again. If anything, I think it's a good look for Bitcoin and Ethereum, to be honest, because he mentioned those out of the gate, talking about how, those two assets are just experiencing meteoric highs right now. And then the co-host of this particular segment, Colin Jost, was talking about, I've been looking into cryptocurrencies, trying to diversify my portfolio of investments and kind of thing. So it was treated with maybe even maybe a little bit more reverence than I was expecting. I thought it was great. Nice to see. And look, just my personal opinion, not financial advice, but I do think this marks the peak of local interest in Doge. I think it's going to keep slipping for a while. I wouldn't expect new time highs anytime soon. And I think there's going to be a lot of people that are promoting Doge like irresponsibly, like the cult side of the Dogecoin fans. If tonight's SNL with Elon Musk taught you anything, it's to hodl Doge even harder. No, I disagree. I think it's the opposite. I think this is a silly thing to put out there. Obviously, not a very popular account, as you can see, so that's kind of perhaps the silver lining. But I don't think blind faith in meme coins is the way to go, and that's certainly not something that you should consider to be financial advice here from Stellar Doge. Not to pick on them in particular or this account, but a lot of people are kind of saying this, forget it, don't worry about the dip, this and that. If you had a position in Doge and you were able to capitalize sort of at or near the peak, I would take a breather. I would step back. I'd focus on other projects. But again, that's not financial advice. So this was a good one. When you levered up on Doge in anticipation of an SNL rip and it keeps dipping, I think a lot of people sold off their Doge sort of even pre-broadcast, because we did see a major dip going back to the 24-hour chart. We saw a major dip here in Dogecoin over the course really of just minutes, from about the 65, 66 cent range all the way down to 51 cents. And this occurred well before the SNL broadcast. I don't know, were different people anticipating sort of a climax and then a quick sell-off? I was, and I wasn't even involved in this. Like, just for full transparency, I wasn't holding Doge leading up to the Elon Musk episode. I wasn't shorting it afterwards. But I do feel that this is what a lot of people were feeling. I did watch it, by the way. Let me know if you watched the episode. So this is from one of their skits. They were, I guess, doing like a parody of an Icelandic talk show, if you want to call it that. So yeah, when you levered up on Dogecoin in anticipation of an SNL rip and it keeps dipping. So we're going to shift away now from Dogecoin. It's been fun to talk about, but our position has always been, look, it is a gag. It is a joke. It's not the most serious thing in the world, and you should probably be focusing on the more serious assets in this space, whether it's Bitcoin, whether it's Ethereum, or whether it's some of the other altcoins that we like to cover. But speaking of those first two leaders in the industry, I just thought this was interesting, documenting Ethereum here. The first $1,200 stimulus check is now worth if invested in. So that is to say, if you invested your $1,200 stimulus check as an American, the first one in Bitcoin, that is now worth $9,800, or the equivalent to a run of 816%. If you invested that $1,200 in Ethereum, which has gone up 2,280%, you'd now have a $1,200 stimulus check worth $27,364, which is pretty remarkable. I thought we were going to see a pullback in Ethereum at $3,000, to be honest. I really thought Ethereum would kind of be a little bit more cautious, a little more shy, coming up on $3,000. And as you can see here, so we hit $3,000 on the 3rd or so of May, maybe late the 2nd of May, early 3rd of May type of thing. And there was no retracement. Like, we just blasted all the way up to nearly $4,000. And I was almost discouraged by that, to be honest, because I thought, well, it'd be nice to kind of like be able to really spot the retracement and then buy the dip. But it never happened. Just too much enthusiasm about Ethereum. There's all kinds of talk now about Ethereum. We have multiple Ethereum ETFs where I am located in Canada. Van Eck is now talking about an Ethereum ETF. And more broadly speaking, the entire DeFi space is just growing with leaps and bounds. We haven't checked out DeFi Pulse for a little while, But if we were to do so now, you can see that the number is basically higher than ever, 81 billion. I shouldn't say higher than ever because I think it was at 82, 83 billion yesterday, so down ever so slightly, but 81 billion total value locked. It's a space that's just booming, and I think it's only just getting started. So all that to say, we're more serious about Ethereum than we are with Dogecoin. We're going to be giving away Ethereum from now, $50 worth of Ethereum every single day for the next month going forward. But with all that being said, we're going to discuss that at the tail end of the video. Right now, let's take a look at yesterday's winner. $50 worth of Doge is being given away right now. Okay, here we have yesterday's video. This was the final video in which you could have posted a comment about Doge or DOGE to win $50 worth of that cryptocurrency. And without any further ado, the winner of yesterday's $50 worth of Dogecoin is Simon Hoffman with this comment here. Doge, DOGE guest starring on SNL, pretty much. What a world we live in. I completely agree. Thanks for all the great content. Altcoin Buzz. Thanks to you, Simon, and congratulations on the win. I may consider doing these kind of randomized comments, as picking them as winners going forward, but for the time being, people, I think, put a lot of effort into the comments themselves, so not quite randomizing them just yet. But congratulations, Simon. You're the winner of $50 worth of Doge. Here's what you have to do. Just like yesterday's winner, you have to reply to your own comment. So this very comment here that I'm highlighting right now, reply to your own comment using the same account and list your Dogecoin address for us. Once that is up, we'll send $50 worth of Dogecoin to you at that address. Please list your Doge address within the next 48 hours. And we'll get you your prize money, $50, easy as that. So going forward, guys, as I mentioned, we're giving away Ethereum. No more Dogecoin. The Doge, frenzy, the Doge enthusiasm is over as far as we're concerned. Ethereum is just getting started. So we're giving away $50 worth of Ethereum every single day. How do you participate in this giveaway? Well, number one, you have to subscribe to this new channel that you're watching right now, Altcoin Buzz News. Number two, you have to like the video. And number three, you have to provide a comment. So write out a comment in the video that includes the word ETH or the letters ETH. If you do all of those three, those are the criteria, then you stand a chance to win $50 worth of ETH. And as of tomorrow, if we reach a certain number of comments, let's say 100 or more comments, I'm going to start randomizing the winner. So I'll be able to pick something out of like a raffle dash, for example. As by the way, we used to do with our hard wallets that we used to give away, CryptoTag Zeus cryptocurrency wallet. So that's all you have to do. Number one, subscribe to Altcoin Buzz News. Number two, like the video. And number three, comment, include ETH, ETH, somehow incorporate that into your comment, and very easy to participate. You can stand to win $50 worth of Ethereum. You may as well throw your hat into the race. Guys, be sure you are following us on all the regular social media channels. Keep checking back into altcoinbuzz.io for all the latest. Like, subscribe, share, hit that bell to receive notifications if you enjoyed today's video. None of this is financial advice, but I wish you all the very best of luck if you do choose to invest. Stay safe, everybody. Happy Mother's Day. And as always, we hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.